the good,
bad, and fab.
I'm Camino.
And I'm Al. As y'all can see, we have a small change. So Camino and I are just running it this time. So we just wanted to talk about a couple of things. And
Pay attention. This is important.
yeah, we just want to talk about just a couple of things. And Camino and I are sipping on some wine because we're actually vlogging in the evening time. Here's Camino's glass and my glass. Okay, she just lied. But anyway, so we thought we'd just do some drinking, sipping on some, what is it called?
Riesling.
Riesling, relaxing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, y'all. But anyway, so we're gonna get things started. How's your weekend thus far?
It's been wonderful.
What have you been doing?
Partying.
Partying. So you've been drunk like every day?
No.
What kind of party have you been doing?
Just having fun. It's two people's birthdays that are in my life. And so, because they're Aquariuses, I don't know if you guys are into signs out there, but if you know an Aquarius, one thing you know is they like to party.
Yeah, all month. Who does that?
Aquariuses.
We'll give them a shout out later so you can give them a happy birthday next week. Well, this coming week. What?
No.
They love being loved.
We love you. There's your shout out. Okay.
No.
Moving right along. Why should we give them shout outs anyway? They don't. Whatever.
Because they're Aquariuses and they love the love. They like to be, what's the word?
Doted on.
Yeah, and stroked and all of that stuff. Okay. Okay, so with that, we're going to talk about some things and we're just going to jump right into it. So the first question that I have for Camino is, how do you feel about dating with children? How much say-so does one have in regards to your partner?
Well, like I've mentioned earlier, I'm sure I don't have any children. So I would be the one who would be dating somebody
with children. Okay.
Children. And of course, I guess from my perspective, I think I should have all the say-so when it comes to kids. I mean, not all the say-so is in like I make the final decision, but if
Are those your eyelashes?
No, they're not. Can you guys
lie.
see them?
Is it really?
No, I did them this weekend. Part of my partying.
It's not yours?
No.
They look like it. How did you put it in?
With glue. It's like weave on your eye.
Oh my God, they look real though. Because, okay. Well, my sister wears eyelashes and you can see them. Are they individual ones?
No. But they look like it on the band.
They look really, really natural.
I love these eyelashes.
You cannot even...
And
so
they
even
cost
on the
me
bottom?
99 cents. No, on the bottom it's just makeup to make it look fuller.
Wow. That looks good. You can't even tell.
Good.
That's why I was staring.
Then why did you ask me? Because now I felt self-conscious. Because he's like, are those your eyelashes? I'm like, oh shit, is it hanging down?
No, you can't really tell. They look good. Sorry to interrupt you. I didn't mean that.
But yeah, like I was saying, I don't think I should have all the say-so. But I think, especially once you get to a certain point in the relationship, if the children are around a lot, that me being the partner should have a certain responsibility to the child.
Right.
Because I feel like it takes a village to raise them anyway.
Right.
And then in order to establish, our roles, even though I'm not your mother, I still want to be a disciplinarian.
Okay.
If I see you doing something wrong, I'm going to call you out on your shit. Like, period.
Okay.
I want to be able to ground you or scold you however I see fit, if it's just me at the time. Or if I'm having a conversation with the person that I'm with, like, I'm going to expect them to hear me out.
Okay.
And really take into consideration what I'm saying.
So how do you feel about baby mamas? Like, say for instance, if you know, you and your man working.
You're trying to fuck me up with this baby mama thing again. You want everybody to cuss me out. Okay.
No. Are you really serious?
Go.
Wait, okay, so how do you feel about, like, if you have a woman that, okay, you're dating a guy and he has children, and every year, she knows that this man is getting an increase. Should you give
an increase in his salary?
Yeah, so she wants an increase on the child support. How do you feel about that?
You are trying to trap me in this baby mama money question again.
No.
This is the same thing like Halle Berry.
So you would give him more money?
Okay. This is what I understand about the way child support works.
Yeah.
A judge grants child support to either parent based on, you know, who has the kids the majority of the time, and how much money the person makes who doesn't have the kids the majority of the time.
Okay.
Therefore, if you, baby daddy, get an increase every year,
then your child should get an increase?
Of course.
Okay.
If they lived with you, wouldn't the bonuses that you get or whatever, the permanent increases that you get in your salary kind of affect their lifestyle? Like if you decided to remodel your home or, you know, take them extra shopping for school clothes or whatever the case may be. Depending on how old they are, an increase might make you buy a teenager a car.
You might be right.
But I don't think, if I'm correct in what I'm thinking that you're talking about, I don't think somebody should be super gun-ho and aggressive about it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, so like if I was like totally against you agreeing with that, okay, I'm gonna play the devil's advocate. Like, I don't think the woman should get an increase because I mean the person that, okay, like I'm confusing myself, but the person that I'm dating at the time, I don't want them to, you know, come out of pocket for the home. I mean, I'm thinking that the child should already get a set amount, and that should be it.
No matter how much. So you're telling me that if the person that you're in a relationship with became a millionaire, their children should still get thousandaire child support.
They shouldn't get millionaire child support. Not to the mama. I think a certain amount should still go to the mom, but as the parent should put some stuff aside, so when that child comes of a certain age, they can definitely get that money.
So if you had kids and you were getting child support from me, and I started making, if I just blew up, became a star or won the lottery or whatever the case may be, you wouldn't say, okay, you've got so much money now, I want an increase in child support from you, Camino.
It would be nice. To me, it'd be more like a gift
than what's owed to you.
Right. Now, if the judge says you owe me $1 million a month, I'm going to take it because that's what the judge say. But me as a father, I wouldn't force you to. I would say, okay, Camino, based upon what you have received, that you've been blessed with, what do you feel that your child deserves? And I would leave it up to you. Then
why go to court at all?
Just so you would pay. And not pay me later.
But if you're allowing me to make the decision.
because we're going off of your working pay.
Right.
So now if you want millions, or you started your own company or whatever, then yeah, I would ask you, what would you like to bless your child or whatever. But then I would have to be worried that you would then try to come get custody of the child, because now you're making more money. You're able to take care of the child a little bit better than I could. Then I would have an issue.
Well, maybe I'm able to take care of the child better anyway when I'm paying you the child support initially.
No.
Because why would I be...
No, but the child's with me. That's why you're paying me, because you can't do it.
No, I can do it.
No, you can't.
No. People who pay child support are very capable and willing of taking care of their own children.
Then why don't they?
It's a choice.
Because of the judge.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
It's an agreement. clearly that you have with the mother before you went to court for child support. If not, it would be a custody case instead of a child support case. So you've had to wash your hands of the responsibility of raising a kid. You had to.
What if I didn't have a choice?
How can you not have a choice?
Because let's say you didn't want, I noticed that a lot of the times that the mother always gets away with a lot of stuff. So regardless if I would have to prove that you weren't able to take care of the child.
Yeah, but actually,
majority of the time the kids go to the mother.
And because that's law too. Part of the law is that yes, they always feel that children belong with their biological or quote unquote natural mothers. Even when they're on drugs, and this is coming from personal experience, they always try to get the mothers to go to rehab, go through programs, and then get their kids out of foster care.
Okay, so let's say you have a baby daddy. Say I'm your baby daddy, and I decide, that you and I weren't together, and I wanted to date someone else, and when things don't go right between you and I, do you feel you should take the child from me or make the decision on your own?
No. I think it should be a mutual decision. I mean, because it's still our child.
Even though you're mad at me?
Heck yeah, because I'm mad at you. My kid's not mad at you. Now, if my kid said, no, I don't want to go with daddy, okay, I would take that into consideration. Ask them why. But I'm not going to take out my anger and my frustration out on you because of our personal romantic relationship. It has nothing to do with parenting. I hate when people do that.
Yeah, I do too.
Like, it really, really, really irks me because it's the most ignorant thing. I don't feel like I own people. Like, just because you're my boyfriend, I don't think I own you. Just because I have a daughter, I don't think I own her.
Right.
We're still people.
Okay.
So, no, I wouldn't do that. Unless you did something that was really, really, really crazy.
Well, also, as Camino is, that didn't even sound right, but like Camino, myself, I don't have children. I do want kids of my own. I've been talking to my partner in regards to looking for a surrogate or possibly even adopting. But he has children of his own. They're grown, and I helped raise some of them. Well, majority of them, yeah. And we have, I say we because I consider them mine too. We have 2 grandchildren. One that lives close, who I always have all the time. I love him so much. But anyway, I do want kids of my own, like really soon, because I'm like up there in age. So
you're already a grandfather.
Not by my own.
It doesn't matter. You're old enough to be a grandfather.
Yeah, so if y'all know any cheap, surrogate, well-educated, healthy women out there.
Me? How much would you pay me to have your baby?
My sperm.
No, how much money?
Sperm. That's paid. Look at these good genes.
As you throw your hair into the camera, that's all you have to offer is hair?
Yeah, good genes, everything, brain.
So what, if I have a daughter, then she's going to come out looking like a wolf?
No, she's going to be light-skinned.
Tall.
Curly hair, tall.
Hairy.
No. I mean, hell,
blind.
You got all that. You blind too. She's blind. Nah, I'm going to have LASIK, thank you.
But it ain't genetic. It ain't going to transfer over to you.
But you know what? I only got problems with my eyes from work. Computer.
That's a shame.
But anyway, y'all, on that note, we're gonna take a small break, refill our glasses. I need some more. I don't know why she's acting like she don't drink. Maybe because she's been partying all weekend.
No, it has nothing to do with it. I'm just not a lush.
Liar. I've been with her out, and she's a lush.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm a lightweight. I can't even handle liquor like that. One glass is good enough for me, or a cup.
Say word.
Word.
Anyway, we'll be back. See y'all. Bye.